It appears as though we are going on a field trip to prison. I'm kind of excited for this. Yes! I always wanted to visit the big house. But hey, how's it going, you swell individuals? It's time to discuss the new trailer that I did not live stream this time because I pulled an all-nighter and was way too tired. But just know, if I live streamed this, I would have woken up in an instant because this is one of the best trailers they have released in a very long time. Like shit. And that is saying a lot because all the trailers are pretty good, but we're going to be discussing the different parts of the trailer. I only watched this twice, so there's definitely going to be things that like I discover as we go through it. But yes, let's start off and we will discuss and pause as we go. So we're going to jail. Very cool, very cool. Paimon's mugshot gives me life, guys. She's just like, yeah, I killed some bitches. So what? Bro, she is unfazed by this. The side shot. Wait, shouldn't she theoretically be on the ground because she's like short? Whatever. Very nice. The music is nice too, guys. Oh, wait, look how big. Okay, wait. This bed is the biggest prison bed I have ever seen. If you guys have ever been to jail. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking like this. I have not been to prison, don't worry. But I've seen Prison Break, and the beds are usually a lot smaller. This is ginormous.
The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
Okay, so the machines are like all here. Oh, wait. I just realized that. With the icon at the end, guys, it's a Cerberus, like the three-headed guard dog of hell. And the fact that it's here in the big house, wait, that's really cool. And Risley being like the guard dog of the prison, guard dog of hell. Oh, that's sick. Wait, that's awesome.
I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress.
Okay, so false charges, even though we've like low-key kind of committed a lot of crimes in our journeys, but usually it's for the greater good, so don't worry about it.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
That's VA. Oh yeah, the Cerberus again.
All
That's
of our
sick.
informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the vanish thing afterwards a bit, but it's interesting the way that Linny is saying it. So basically, Fatui people are going missing as they infiltrated the prison. This is what I think.
Suddenly vanished.
Something bad will happen.
Okay, I need to say this. The amount of emotion that some of the characters have shown, even the NPCs like this, has been drastically improved. Like if you compare 1.0 to 4.1 with NPC and character facial animations, like holy shit, there's been an improvement. God damn! It's very nice to see like the game get better as it goes on, even though it's already like amazing.
Something bad will happen during lunch on the third.
Something bad will happen during lunch.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid?
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night.
Okay, wait, no. Wait, the way he looks at you, first of all.
Go near them at night.
Look, he looks like such a nice guy. Wait, look how nice he looks. Like, that smile. Now, this man is a hunk of chunk. I'm straight, but anyone who looks at me like that, yeah, I'd get a little moist, not gonna lie. But I wonder, is that his voice that just spoke?
Don't ever
Is that
go near
him?
them at night.
Because that's a nice voice.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Ah! No. Okay, we know that Hazo was the first, like, fisting his enemies kind of character, but Risley is actually boxing. Like, I feel like they actually had this choreographed a bit. Like, the fast punches are so natural. Obviously, there's that anime tie-in because it's a game, but it looks so fluid. The music, by the way, just, like, this is my kind of music. I love this shit. Oh my god. That ass is quite large. Yeah, yo, bro, this is boxing. It's just anime edition, so it's like exaggerated and shit. I want him. Okay, fuck. I want both of the characters on this, like, update, which hasn't happened for ages, and I only have, like, 20k fucking primo. Shit. Okay, this is wonderful.
Time's up. Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that him, bro? That's such a nice voice.
If Risley does have a plan, what could it be?
Also, I did not know that was how you pronounce his name.
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home.
Yeah, I can imagine. Look at all them fishy boys. But yeah, I can imagine if you're always in the prison shit. Frem. That is sick. Okay. This, I'm assuming, is the research institution, I think. Because you can kind of make this silhouette out when you're on the monorail thing. Like when you're taking the boat ride. And I always felt like Sandrone was going to have something to do with this. But I don't really think that's the case anymore because Mommy is in this trailer.
Have we entered into the next?
Guys, right now, my wall is just full of pictures of Neuvillette and Arlecchino. Like, every day I print a new picture of them. Mind you, I can't show it because it's copyright because they're from artists, but still.
Of the prophecy.
Okay, so she knows about the prophecy phases, it seems.
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Before we just get into the nuttiness of Daddy Nutella over here, when he says he mourns this, wait, what did he say exactly? I mourn these turn of events. Do you think every time, like, Neuvillette has some deep down emotions, like some sadness, that he himself probably doesn't understand? Do you think that's why it rains? Because he can't cry, it rains? I don't know. That seems like a very interesting idea. I kind of just came up with that. But it would make sense because he's the dragon
will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
God, man. He's a wizard. He is literally a wizard. This man belongs in Harry Potter. Neuvillette is the definition of Gryffindor through and through. Actually, wait. He might be Slytherin? Oh, that's tricky. Okay, guys, what house do you think Nutella would belong to? I'm curious. But yes, he is the wizard, man. Oh, with the dragon scales. Yeah. And he uses hydro cannon. That's really cool.
Difficult.
I have not been this excited for two characters simultaneously in a very long time. Shit.
To express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
That is just real shit. Like, it might sound kind of cheesy and anime-ish, but subconsciously, this is just a really real statement at points for a lot of people, I can imagine.
I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
The
Rumors
Melusines.
saying that you were born from calamity. You inherently bring danger to those around you.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway?
We have that discrimination!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette too!
Okay, that is kind of weird. I was hoping we would leave the discrimination in Sumeru, but it looks like it's following us like a plague, all the way to Fontaine. So, if you guys did the Melusine quest, we know that they're kind of aliens, if that makes any sense. I know that might not be the best word, but the fact that this extraterrestrial life thing is kind of being brought into the game slightly even with that new enemy, like the floating rock thing, I forget what it's called. But yeah, this leaves a lot open to discussion about where Genshin might be going in like the long run. But yeah, I don't know why they're saying Neuvillette 2 though. That's really interesting. Oh wait, it might be because he's the dragon boy and he's not like a human? I don't know.
Only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can the dead be repaid.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. The voice actor of this NPC is phenomenal. I'm pretty sure we've heard them in several like different roles in the past, but they always deliver with their voice, and the innocent ringing in Neuvillette's ear is interesting.
Risley, where did you take my siblings?
Even if the
Fuck, I really wish we did this like a live stream like last time. This is so good. So Risley taking potentially Lynette and Freminet? I don't know. And then we have this monster, which might actually have been a person from what they say afterwards.
the truth may not be pleasant.
Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms. And
Okay, wait. This I noticed the first time. Look at this.
way to dispose of the leftover remains. They have ways to transform them into other
When Risley is running away right here, like the wave that's chasing him. This is just a hunch, mind you, but since Tartaglia is in this prison, do you think potentially he might cause like an abyss bomb, if that makes any sense? Or maybe he's just running away from something else. That definitely might be the case. But I feel like Tartaglia is gonna have a big moment in the prison arc, if that makes any sense.
and keep them in the fortress forever.
Keep them in the fortress forever. Okay. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever. So it seems like they're transforming these criminals into maybe monsters, which again is fucked up. But thank you, Fontaine, and its amazing legal system, always pulling through.
It beggars belief just how free you have
God.
been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
Okay, I know she's attacking Focalors. I need to hear Mommy's voice again, though. No, go back!
Beggars believe just how carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
God, her voice is so imposing. Like, this is the biggest Step On Me character I have heard in a long time. Like, memes aside, I genuinely want Arlecchino to step on my face, but anyway.
Who are you? What are you trying to do?
Hey, wait.
Please don't kill me.
Dude, look at the look! I swear to God! Okay, people who look at leaks do not spoil shit, but I'm really praying to God this girl becomes playable. She looks so freaking good! Also, it's kind of sad that Farina is begging for her life from Arlecchino. And the thing is, Arlecchino is the 4th ranked, so she's like really high up there in the chain. I think some people still think she's 10th ranked. I made a whole theory video in the past about that, but she's 4th. The 10th ranked Fatui Harbinger is unknown to this day because Piero is going to be the leader. I've said that before. They even hinted at that with an NPC in Fontaine, which I really love that shit. But she's a strong bitch, bro, and Farina doesn't seem like the strongest god. So the fact that she's really like terrified of her is like kind of sad. But the thing is, like, Farina as a god, like, she hasn't done shit. Like, the thing is, like, before this,
Beggars believe just how carefree
you have been. She's not lying.
you have been. From the very beginning, you,
Oh, dude, the voice change. This is a really good VA.
from the very beginning, you,
Dude, the fuck? The emotion in her voice. Weirdly enough, there's emotion in Arlecchino's voice. So you know this is personal.
believe just how carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
This is so good.
What are you trying to do? Please don't kill me.
Nah, God, I'm so fucking moist for this woman. But again, we're continuing with that trend of the gods just being done with everything. I feel like I kind of need to stress this point. The gods are not good people. They're not saints in any way whatsoever. Compared to the atrocities of the Fatui, the gods have done like a lot worse in the past. Again, we don't know the context of what led them to do the things they did in Conria. Mind you, the exception to this is Nahida. She is a cinnamon bun. Protect her with your life. But all of the other gods, like, they're not good, in quotations, people. They're just people, if that makes any sense. And we're just continuing on the trend of all the Archons being done with life. Like, Venti resorted to alcoholism, which is a very simple way to be done. Morag Zhongdong basically faked his death and just wants to retire. A shut herself away from the world. Yes, we kind of took her out of that state, but she was also done from the past. Nahida, again, is the exception. We all love Nahida. Come on, guys. And now we have Farina, who is basically just a big hedonist, who deep down does harbor regret, and I am really looking forward to this girl's character arc.
I'm begging you!
That was a lot of talking, sorry.
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilet!
It's so fucking good, dude. This voice actor is so talented, and it's an NPC.
Don't kill me! I'm begging you!
Listen to this.
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilet!
Dude! We've heard this voice actor before. I forget with who, but they are so freaking talented. The emotion.
You answer me, Nubilet!
Holy shit! I'm not gonna pause for this scene, because this scene is phenomenal.
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Oh, it's so good.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
Look at mommy in the corner, but okay. We'll look back at that last scene because it's so good. I didn't want to disrupt it at all. My God. This looks beautiful, first of all.
You will see much in the human world, from the
delightful to the depressing. So this very clearly seems to be, okay, hang on.
Delightful to the depressing.
This seems to be Farina's old self, or like another form, like the past Hydro Archon, because this Farina right now is clearly very different. We don't know what's going on with her yet, but this is such an interesting thing because it truly does feel like Neuvillette is the new Archon of Fontaine. Like, comparing him to present Farina, like, this man is so much more qualified.
And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Okay, that is a really interesting line of dialogue. So, it's obviously kind of confirmed that he is the Hydro Dragon, he is the source of the rain. When he deep down feels emotions, that is when it rains. That is also part of the reason Fontaine is drowning, if I had to guess, but he himself doesn't know that, I don't think anyway. And I don't really think the issue lies within him himself. I think it lies within Fontaine as a whole, if that makes any sense. But him being the spokesperson for Fontaine's past, he very clearly knew the old Hydro Archon, and maybe she bestowed something upon him, because he and the Ortrees are what always make the decisions. Maybe the old Hydro Archon soul is in the Ortrees. Kind of a prediction there. I think that's probably it. And he is supposed to be the judge, which is, yeah, that's what he's doing.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
I love how they had the text on screen for that one moment. That was sick. But again, he's so humble in the chat. Like, come on. And how he looks back and there's nothing there. I feel like that's supposed to be really symbolic. Maybe to the old Hydro Archon, but I'm not sure yet. Either way, it's a freaking amazing black and white picturesque scene. It looks awesome. Yeah, and that's it. Phenomenal trailer, guys. Sorry we didn't live stream it. I just wanted to get some little talks out because it looks great. But with that in mind, guys, let me know your thoughts so we can talk about it in the comments like always. And thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.